let's get you on there, sir. Very nice. Okay, so I guess at this point we need to tame that other guy, don't we? Now, am I right in thinking that you... No, he isn't fully grown, I can see that. He's a... Do you feed them sugar while you're on horseback? I don't entirely get that. There we go, we got this guy now. Now I don't have a saddle for you, my friend, so I'm just going to have to kind of... That just seems a little weird, doesn't it? What does it look like in F5 mode? Oh, I see. Alright. So I need to get some things established here. We actually have a ravine to check out as well, so this is a nice little base actually to have. We've got a nice amount of things. I'm going to hitch you up to the fence post. How long has that spider been there and not despawned? So I want you on the bottom area, my friend, so I know that which one of you is which. So now, let's put some stuff away. And let's see here. What do I not want? The obsidian. That. I do want this. I do not want that, or that. So let's get this stuff set up then. I don't want noisy sheep right next to my little hut there while I'm trying to think, so... I think that spider's finally despawned. So I'm going to have to grow some wheat. I do think I have some bones, which I got from the skeletons at night. So we should be able to get that going fairly easily. I don't have many fences on me, so we're not going to be able to create a super large pen. This will be a nice size. Let's put you there. Now we're going to need a fence gate. And I must admit, I wasn't intending on doing this, but seeing as we're kind of here, it makes sense. So let's open the stuff here. Yeah, I have some bones. I have some seeds, so we can grow some wheat. I need some fence gates. So let's whip up a fence gate. Like so. That's not how you make a fence gate. There we are, fence gate. We're going to need these. And I'm going to need a hoe. Have some sticks left. Do I have any cobble? Yeah. Got plenty of that, so that's good news. We can grab this. So I think that's all I came out initially for was the cocoa beans, but we'll see on that one. Now then, if I just get my seed in there quickly, and I use these bones up and turn them into bone meal, see how many wheat pieces I get. Oh no, I didn't grow it properly. To get rid of that tile, that'll probably go away on its own. Let me get a couple of these things. He's not interested. So I don't have a ton of sheep, not like I have this. Alright, let's head on up here. We're probably going to... Oh, we've lost him. We're going to pick up a few on the way into the pen, I'm sure of it. I hate when they do this, and they just like glitch. Yeah, you're in. You're in. They kind of just like wander around. They don't have very good path finding. And then again, they are farm animals, so I wouldn't expect them to have very good path finding. I'm trying to get... Why are they all going over there? I don't get it. Oh, who really gets farm animals? Let's be fair. Here we are. That's gonna do the job for now. I'll probably collect more of these things as time goes on. There we are. So we've got our 2 horses now, one of which is saddled, which we will probably ride home. I've got a small sheep pen going on. Got my cocoa beans and jungle wood. A bunch of other things as well. Here we are. Let's put these things away. I think the only thing that we're running pretty low on now is food. We're going to have to address that. But I don't have plans of staying here very long. I just want to get these horses hooked up. And we've obviously got the sheep going now as well. Now the question is, I'm not going to be able to move them very easily from there. So I think I would need to go back for more leads. So I think from this point we would be wise now to head back. I have everything that I need at this point, and I'll come back to this base later when I need that stuff. So here we are. I think that is, I'm going to take the obsidian back with me, the oak, the cobble. I don't really think I need the rest of this stuff. I'll take the sugar, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I really need the rest of this stuff. String, maybe. I'm going to take the fences and the sticks back, certainly. Jungle sapling, the water bucket. Yeah, I think that is it that I'm going to want. So now, my question is, the sun is going down. The compass is pointed to spawn is that way. I think we're just the other side of that forest, so we should be okay. So this is the saddled guy, right? So let's head on home, steed. And we have this ravine to come back and check out later, which I will probably do at a later date. Just need a quick little shelter there to just last the night and get a couple of things done. Not very good with forests, as far as I'm aware. They kind of struggle with these. Oh, you go through leaves. Interesting. You can't get through that. Now, water they have trouble with. Yeah, isn't here where my base is? Yeah, my farms are right there. Wow, we really weren't that far, were we? I guess I could have carried on going, but what's done is done. You need leads to take them across the water, because they struggle on their own, and you can't ride them, you just get knocked off. Come on, horsey, to the other side. There we go. Now I need to hitch him up to something, don't I? Otherwise I have to keep... Yeah, I have to hitch him up to that, break that, and then... Did I pick up the lead? Yes, I did. And let's finish the journey. Oh, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman. Ooh, Enderman. And this is the perfect opportunity. There's no other mobs around. Come here, you. Drop me your pearls. He stops to pick up a flower. Let's get away from there. Where's he at? Has he gone? Got 2 more ender pearls. No pearls off him. Oh, that's okay. 2 pearls profit. Oh yeah, they don't fit through these gates. I forgot about that. They actually don't fit through. Just gonna leave him here while I patch this mess up. There we go. Alright, so now we've got him down here, I'm going to need this lead again. I don't know where he's trying to go. I'm just going to tie him up for there right now. He shall be happy there until I can build him a little stable somewhere down here. The good thing about this base though is it's very horse friendly. There's a lot of room to kind of have a horse in here and move them about easily. And I didn't deliberately design it to that because I didn't have intentions of bringing horses here, but never mind. So I have a lot of saddles, so I don't have to worry about running out of those. Obsidian. I've got the jungle wood I wanted. We've got more plant-based things. Seeds. Do want the cocoa beans on me. Sugar belongs in brewing. String in mob drops. Ender pearls, I believe. Yeah, they have their own chest. Oops. Look at that. We now have 6 I will have 6 eyes of ender, so very soon I will be able to actually go out and find the stronghold, wherever that may be. And hopefully we can get on the right path to finding that. I don't have much intentions of fighting the dragon right now, but it will be nice to know where it is, at the very least, so that I can easily get back there. And what I'm hoping with the stronghold is that it's going to be far enough away that I can build a nether portal to it, so that I can actually access it easily. So I guess now it's on to the main project at last. Took a bit of a detour there. This episode will most certainly be split into multiple parts. A sugarcane farm grown again. Jeez, those things grow fast. So here is where we're going to be building into. Now, this way is the tree farm. That is underneath, so we can't really build that way. We can build this way though, because there is nothing here. So I'm thinking, because I don't use these often enough, this is why I'm kind of putting them here. I'm thinking the one I use most is going to be the melon and pumpkin, so I'm thinking of putting those guys right here. And do I want them at normal level, I guess? It would be okay. I want to have like a little button push, and then in the middle are going to be where the crops are going to be. Let's take this out. Could probably utilize this. So I'm not going to use repeaters or anything, so it's going to be 15 blocks. So we're going to get 15 melons and 15 pumpkins each time, which is just perfect. So if I say I want the middle, which is going to be oak planks, to be right there, for example, because so we've got room for a doorway and then a walkway around, we want the middle to be right here. We are going to want a block for tilling and a block for the actual melons and pumpkins. Actually, I don't want that to be that. I want that to be cobble. So we're going to use a wooden button though. So we can put a wooden button on here. We can push these. This is where the crops are going to be either side. And that's going to go for 15 blocks. We'll probably build a little wall up here and then have a little doorway somewhere. Probably right there is where I'm thinking we're going to have our logs. Do I have logs on me? I do. Probably not enough to finish the build though. Definitely not. But that's okay. That'll do for now. I can patch that up off camera. I just kind of want to get the raw shape going for today, and then I can work on it a little bit. I'm thinking that we'll probably do the cactus and cocoa bean next time, because I have been recording for a while now. So we'll probably actually do them next time. So as far as we're concerned here, we want the dirt to be right there. Well, actually we need dirt in both rows. So let's grab me some dirt. And let's get this down. So this is where the first row is. Wait, no, pistons need to be here, don't they? So we want the crop to be right there, and then the seeds will be right there. So yeah, pistons here so that they extend and push into this block. And we need to do that for 15. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we just need to carve the rest of this out. We get some more cobblestone and iron and stuff out of the deal. And then obviously on the other side we're going to want room for the button, which is going to be right there, and we're going to have the pathway and such going on. Right here is obviously where the pathway is going to be, so we can mark that off right at this moment in time. Do I have any more oak, or did I put it in the chest? Oh no, I used it all up, didn't I, in the in the construction of the frame here, so I guess we'll just have to fix that later. So here is where I want the dirt. This is where the walkway is going to be. So this is kind of irrelevant right here. This doesn't need to be very big, this room, and this is kind of pre-carved out for me, which is great. So we want the piston, the room for the 2 crops, so we want this to be right here. And yeah, this is going to be the walkway right here, so I'll fill that in with cobble for the time being. And I just need to really kind of carve this out and get the dirt in, which is not the most interesting of things to watch, so that's just my kind of concept that I'm going for here. It's quite a simplistic type thing. I'm not trying to make it overcomplicated, like by any stretch of the imagination, because I'm simply not going to use it enough to make a full-blown sort of automatic solution to this, really. If I was going to be using it a lot, don't get me wrong, I would, but for how often I'm going to be using these things, it makes it not worth it. For me, anyway. That's my personal opinion on that. So we want to make this room fairly high. Ooh, what's over here? This is where I want to build the animal farms, isn't it? But we can kind of adapt this area. It's not fully developed yet, so I can always adapt this. And I'm officially out of food, which is a bit of a bummer. But there is some in the chest over at the storage room. There we go. I'm going to stick with the theme of making rooms 4 high. And we're going to take the remainder of this out. There we go. And let's get this dirt out as well. Knock all this out. I mean, I can clean the room up off camera. It's not that interesting to watch, so I just kind of want to get the overall shape and concept down in this particular episode. And get the bits of dirt in here. Like that, and then we will take this out. I really need to make a diamond shovel, or at least, well, an iron one's a bit of a waste, I think. A bit of a waste of iron, because they just go too quickly, which is why I've been making the stone variants of them. Yeah, let's move this. Is this going to be... No, the walkway is the next one. And fairly soon workers are going to need another repair, unfortunately. I don't know how many more repairs this thing will take. But man, do I enjoy having this pick. There we are. So obviously the walkway is going to run around here. So we just want to knock this out up to this point and get the dirt in like so. And as for this, I'm probably going to replace this at a later date. Probably with either smooth stone or stone bricks. I may go with stone bricks. With maybe wood, or I may go, actually we might make use of this cobblestone and go with cobble and wood in here. Possibly, I don't know yet. So as for this side, majority of this has kind of already been carved out, and this gravel is actually useful for once. It's just filling in the holes that I would really need, so let's not waste the gravel. So let's put you all in there like that, and then I can just... Oops, I don't want my water in there, I want cobblestones. I'll open that up. There we are. And now we do need to get rid of the gravel. Here we are. Just gonna have to tear this little thing down here. The nice thing is, I do have quite a big stairwell there, so I could just build directly on top of these things. And the animal farms are going to be in that general direction anyway, so it's not like a huge problem. Do I hear a zombie? Would not surprise me one bit. So let's get this out of here. Might be water that I'm hearing. I think it's water. No, I heard a zombie. There he is. See if any more come while we're busy working in here. So I'm going to take these down. Or do I want to make it wood, actually? It's a thought, isn't it? I guess I could make it wood and see what it looks like. It doesn't really matter. So this is the basic layout. This can be cobblestone. It doesn't really matter what this is because pistons are going to be sat on it, so you're not going to see it. It'll also give me an excuse to get rid of this coal. So we'll fill this in as well. Yeah, we'll make it oak wood, I think, in here. There we are. And now I guess I need to run and get some more oak wood. That would be the obvious thing to do at this point. So let's go and do that. Is there any in this chest? Yes, I thought so. We've got some planks and we have some other wood here. I do have some cobblestone in there along with some stone bricks. So good to go on that one. And I think I did leave some smelting in the furnace before we left, so they will be way done by now. So in here we just want to kind of do this. And I have my little wooden button. No. I kind of prefer the cobble look with the way it looks with the button. Like that, to me, looks nicer. So we're going to tear all this up. It's all about trying and seeing what works and what doesn't in this game. Let's make another button. I think I have some of these in my storage room, don't I? I guess they will just wait until another day. I'll remember them one day. There we go, we've got that in place. Now let's get the floor wrapped up. And I'll work on cleaning up the exterior of the room and putting lamps and stuff like that in at a later date, probably off camera. Just want to get the basic structure together. Man, is it dark here. Crops will not grow in that. Let's get the logs in. Perfect. Let's put you here and you here. Done with this. So we can block that off. I'm beginning to get quite hungry now, so I'll go and get some food in a minute. Oops. Put some cobbles down here. More gravel. There we are. They're already looking neater already. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad at all, actually. It's kind of a bit junky at the start, but it's not looking too bad now. It'll look even better once I've kind of patched all the holes and bits and pieces up. Let's get you patched up. Yeah. Won't look too bad after that. So we've got the wooden buttons on. I'm going to need more pistons now. And for that I'm going to need more wood. And I'm also going to need more food, so we're going to go grab that, and I'm going to wrap this farm up today, then we're going to call it an episode. Next episode we will actually work on the other two farms, because I have been recording for an incredibly long time. A creeper down there, I thought I saw one. He won't be able to get to me up here though, because there's no way he could path up. Alright, so what did I want from in here? Food, that was it, right? Yeah. Food. And iron redstone. for the pistons. They just don't need to be sticky pistons. Oh, the hordes are here. Oh, these zombies, they drive me insane. I don't want that. It's right, iron and redstone. I need 30 of these things, right? How many just split in a stack? Give me 21. Eek, that's not going to be enough. 24. Yeah, I need 30 pistons. That's going to give me 24. So it's wood that I'm going to be out of. Well, this will give me enough to show you what I want to do with it, and then I'll probably wrap the rest of it up off camera as I get the room tidied up. But basically, there is these pistons right here, which I'll sat on this, and oops, never mind. What happens is we have these redstones right here. Oh boy. I'd love to know where those mobs are coming from. So we have these here, and we push the button, and they extend. And these will break whatever is in this tile right here, like that torch. It will break that, and then that will give me the opportunity to collect up the broken melons and pumpkins by just walking along here. And then I will just be able to put them away in a chest somewhere. Probably, maybe somewhere here, I'll put them in a chest. Or something like that anyway, and that's basically how it works. Not complicated at all, really. So I guess the ideal thing to do at this point would be to get some actually down. We'll work on melons first. I need 15 melon seeds. And I'm going to make an iron hoe. Just because it'll last a wee bit longer. And we also need to think about water as well, because these will grow faster with water. Now, water is kind of easily solved, because I can just break these and put lily pads in or whatever, and they'll be hydrated. Or I could even hide them back here. Maybe every 2 blocks. I know the gravel's in the way now. We can hide water fairly easily because they will hydrate up to 4 blocks. So if I go another 2 and another 2, that's going to serve the job nicely. And then I can just kind of dump water into these. And I don't have another bucket of water, do I? So I can't make an infinite spring, but that is how that works. So we can get water hidden in, and I'll do that on both sides. So if I hoe the soil like this, I can then get the melons in. See, that one got hydrated from this guy, and then they'll just flop over onto here. Although they could actually flop over onto there. We're going to have to look into making that unfloppable. And I may be able to do that using a block that they can't fall onto, such as slabs or stairs, something like that, so that they don't automatically flop onto the wrong side. So I may end up replacing this, although if I put slabs there, I'm going to see that. Ooh, this is quite complicated to work out and get right. I could actually hide water under this and it would work perfectly fine, so I may end up doing that and getting rid of this so that I can then put slabs around the edge. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, but I will do that off camera because, as I say, this episode's getting kind of long now, and, well, there'll be multiple episodes by the time you see it. But you get the concept. It's quite boring to watch me finish this. I just need to kind of clean up the walls and block everything in here, and then we'll be pretty much set to go. So next episode you'll see a fully completed one of these, and then we will work on the remaining 2 farms, the cocoa bean and cactus farm. And then after that we will be looking at getting the animals down here. So I hope that you've enjoyed today's episode, guys, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, see you later and have a good day.